is Arielle, and of course, my wonderful guest, Ted. Let's go back and let's talk about your experience
Sure.
and how you become successful anchor. Tell me about that. Yeah, let's talk about that. When you're 14, I was like, I'm reading your bio. Wow, I said he was fascinating on the music, the typing, the sounds of the computer, the sounds of everybody are using the computer, the
newsroom,
typing. Yes. Why you're fascinating? Is that probably you are gonna be a anchor or?
That's kind of when I told myself, because at that point I kind of wanted to be, how was I going to break into TV news,
Yeah.
right? And at that point I was 14, and we actually went into a newsroom in Seattle, Como News 4, and I was just fascinated with everybody's typing.
Mhm.
Everybody's running around, everybody's working together, giving each other scripts. They're yelling across the newsroom, you know, what should we do? There's breaking news. I just was fascinated that nobody was just sitting quietly. Everybody was working as a team, and I loved that. I do remember, we were just talking about this on the break, was I idolized the
Idolize the
weatherman.
man, yes.
I idolized a weatherman. I'm not going to say his name in case he's watching. But I idolized a certain weatherman in Seattle, watched him since I was a kid. And I see him coming through the newsroom, and I said, I get a chance to finally meet him.
Mm-hmm.
So I go, hi, Mr. So-and-so, I'm Ted Florendo. And he goes, hi.
Wait, you're
Yeah.
14 on that time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. 14.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was young, just a
Yes.
kid. And I go, hi, I'm Ted Florendo. And he just says, hi, and then moves on.
That's it.
Yeah.
He didn't even had like a heartbreaker. Said, "Hey, hi.
Yes.
What are you doing here? Do you want to become, a newscaster?
Not at all.
Would you like to come in and sit down with us?"
Not at all. And,
No.
and that hurt me, because when you're a kid, you remember this. There's people that idolize you, that look up to you.
Of course.
You don't know who they are, but they do. He hurt my feelings, and he didn't know that. So I told myself, when I become a weatherman like him, I'm never going to be like that. Never at all. Because I don't know whose kid feelings I'm going to hurt. So every person that comes up to me every day, and I have people come up to me every day to say hi, I shake their hand, I ask them their names, and I thank them for watching, and is there anything I can do for them? And you can see it in their face. It's like, it's not about saying hi and bye, it's about he actually genuinely cares about wanting to meet me. Because I use that example of that weatherman in Seattle, and I never want to be like that with any of my viewers.
Is he still a weatherman?
He is, and they actually offered me
Does he
his
remember
job.
you? No kidding.
In Seattle, they actually called me several times, but I don't want to go back to Seattle. But I almost want to go back and take his job and let him know why I want to take his job.
Yeah, you should. But
I don't idolize him anymore because I'm doing what he's doing. So
correct,
Yeah.
and you're successful now.
yeah,
Well, I like that because you didn't say no to me, because I want to send the message to all our, citizens, here.
yeah,
Well, let me just generalize it, Filipino. I want you guys to know that, Ted Florendo is a very nice man, and he's willing
Thank
to
you.
reach out with you guys and come and see him, and he is willing to take also a young generation
yes,
wants to become an anchor,
Yeah.
and you have the days that they can come in there also, right?
yes, yeah. I mean, you could contact me anytime at tflorendo@lasvegasnow.com. I mean, I answer all my emails. But you made a very good point. The whole point of going into TV news was not for the popularity.
Correct.
It wasn't for the money.
Correct.
This is not it. It wasn't me going for the money to be famous or anything like that. The whole point of going into TV news was to get other young Filipino men and women to
Correct.
go, hey, you know what? There's actually a Filipino on TV.
Yeah.
So now I have a chance. Because when I was a kid, there was none. So what chance do I have? If you see me on there, then you can tell yourself there's a chance, because Ted did it.
Correct.
So that's the whole point of it.
So that's why I encourage you to come and share your story, because it's so fascinating. Wow, Ted. And every time, of course, they're proud of you when you were your wife,
Thank
going
you.
along with the business. And hi, Jen. We'll discuss on the first segment. We can shout out everybody.
Okay.
So let's go back to you. So your dream is really to become an anchor since you're a little boy.
Yeah.
And now you reach your dream.
Yeah.
So maybe you can share that to the young generation, because we have a lot of. I produce some kids here. They're Filipino. They want to become an anchor also.
Yes.
And especially also Anna Dobles. They're watching us, by the way.
Okay, good.
So
Yeah.
they're watching us. So her daughter is sick right now, Justine.
Right.
So she want to become an anchor, and also I produce Gab's Corner.
Yeah.
She wants to be an anchor. So when I mentioned, the
Yeah.
mother is like so excited. She's the one who's excited that the daughter. He said, okay, what are we gonna do? And then I called her because she's studying at the UNLV.
Yeah.
So I called her. I said, okay, Auntie, what are you going to do? I said, well, after your school, call me, and then we can arrange the day and the
Yeah.
time. So
Sure. I mean, I think the main thing you need to tell yourself is it's all in here. It's all you dream big, because if I told myself that, hey, I may make it on TV, but I'm only going to make it to market number 70 because I won't go any farther than that, then that's as far as you're going to go.
Right.
But for me to tell myself I'm going to make it to the top 10 market in the United States, which is hard to get to, because remember, you only have 4 TV stations to a city. There are millions and thousands of doctors out there, thousands of engineers, thousands of lawyers, but there's only 8 weathermen to a city, one city, every city, because you only have 4 TV stations. Don't look at it that way. Say, I'm going to make it there, and it happened. So, because I
You
never
never
gave
give up.
You
You
never.
never give up.
That was another thing that my dad taught me. Was he said, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail a lot. You're going to lose a lot. That's part of life. It's okay to fail. It's okay to not pass that test. It's okay to be depressed for something that you failed at. But it is not acceptable. It is not okay to give up. You can fail, but you will never give up. No matter how hard life is, when life beats you down, you will never give up. Promise me that. And I promised him. So, because I live by that, I'm able to achieve everything I set my sights on. Everything. Because you just don't give up. People will try to beat you down. People will try to tell you you can't do it. That's because they couldn't do it. You don't believe them. You put that mirror up and you say, I don't care what you say, because I believe in me. Because we were all put on. God didn't put us on this earth to fail. He put us on this earth for each and every one of us to succeed. It's up to you to do it.
Like me, okay, I've been wanting to become a TV host since I was young. So I done so many things. Like I was in Channel 8, Cox, and San Diego, and also Channel 14. And I was in a Univision with a friend of mine. And I was in the English part, during, of course, during the Spanish part.
Yeah.
So I was in the KLEV, KRLD for such a long time. 1999, I was in the Balitang Pinoy.
Yeah.
You know, and then Jean has this.
Yeah.
You know, and then my friend Bruce invited me. Hey, you wanna help me? You wanna be my co-host? I said okay. So it's a new thing. It's like an online.
Yeah.
But it's fascinating because on that time we're not actually, you know, connected to Facebook.
Yeah.
So right now we're live, and it's like suddenly they created this to part of Facebook and also YouTube. So if people go to YouTube, it's live.
Yeah, they can watch
so it's
it.
not really like, hi, this is live Facebook. It's not. So that's the beauty about of technology.
Yeah.
So I said okay. So until today, I want to become big. So that's why I asked you. I said, can we do something?
Yeah. Sure. I mean, if you think you want to be the next Ellen DeGeneres, don't think, say you are. That's the main thing. Is
with the help with everybody, with the help of you and Jean, of course.
Yeah, right. I mean, and I wouldn't rely on us. I mean, for you to get there, you have to network. You have to network. You have to meet everybody, and that means calling. And it takes, even if they don't return your call, it takes calling back. Because for me, I tell people to email me back again, because the problem is I get a lot of email every day. I get a lot of phone calls and email every day. So what I do is, to respond to all of them, I take a picture of that email, because I can't respond to all of them. The ones I need to, I take a picture of, because they're going to get buried in my email. So
I'm so lucky that I have your private number. So I just text, hi Ted.
just don't give it to anybody else. Okay.
Hi Ted, where are you guys? Let's do it. No, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You know, that's why it's inspired me. I'm so happy and proud of you, because
thank you.
There you are, you're anchor of Channel 8, of course. It's big. Channel 8 is big. And of Fox 5, you know, or CBS, or you know, CNN. But as I see to you, it's like, well, encourage more Filipino, because we are here as one.
Yeah.
But we are the Filipinos. Sometimes we don't get along.
Yeah.
How could we make it happen?
And you're right. I think the problem is, I got to be honest with you, there's a lot of Asian cultures that actually work together and get along.
The Chinese, they are.
Yes, Koreans, they do. But what we need to do as Filipinos is we need to work together. Not about who's better than the other, who's the better than the other one. You got to blow that out of the water, because for us to succeed.
Hold on to that thought. We'll be right back in the third segment.